Another day, another headache for the federal government.
Peter Slipper's put himself in the sin bin, while allegations he misused his CabCharge account are dealt with.
His accuser, 33-year-old staffer James Ashby, is also taking civil action, accusing him of sexual harassment.
Producing salacious text messages, he says, passed between him and his boss.
Talk of massages, suggestions of getting rocks off.
I have clearly denied the allegations.
Secrets, stories and fun. Fooled by passion, losing control.
Julia Gillard's travelled 6,000 kilometres and brought some baggage with her.
I believe the decision he made to step aside was the appropriate decision.
While we were trying to get him out of the Parliament, the Prime Minister gave him the biggest job in the Parliament.
He was supported by Mr Abbott as recently as September of last year.
Tony Abbott attended Peter Slipper's wedding.
It's a bit late in the day to be appalled by him now, isn't it?
But we never made him the Speaker of the Parliament.
And Peter Slipper has taken to Twitter to have a go at his old boss.
He also complained that the media has been trespassing at his home, he says, entering his garage and rubbing their hands over his wife's car.
Was it a mistake to make Peter Slipper Speaker?
No.
Do you trust Peter Slipper?
It's not a matter of... I don't know Peter Slipper that well.
I don't claim to know Mr Slipper personally or well, but I formed a professional judgment about his ability to do the job.
You only see all the bad sides. Maybe he has a good side. I haven't seen it.
The public understand that the real issue here is the judgment and the integrity of the Prime Minister.
It's a case of instant karma's coming to get you.
The Speaker cannot possibly go back into the chair until all of the allegations against him have been fully dealt with.
Mr Abbott is behaving more like the leader of a lynch mob than the leader of the Liberal Party.
The independents now say publicly that the Speaker cannot take the chair.
If Peter Slipper is sitting in the chair before all of these matters are dealt with, I will either move or support a motion of no confidence against him.
There is a case where both the civil and the criminal matters need to be dealt with before the Speaker returns.
Danger, heartache, something's died. No good pretending I'm leaving this time.
Even some government MPs are coming to the view that settling the criminal allegations alone isn't enough.
The sexual harassment allegations are very harmful, they're very serious.
And the Prime Minister seems to be the only one in the country who thinks that the Speaker can resume the chair.
We can see a clear set of precedents where people have continued to function in their office while the subject of civil matters.
Hypocrisy, thy name is Liberal.
Mr Slipper has begun to fight back.
He's released these CabCharge vouchers,
claiming they prove the criminal allegation against him is a fabrication.
I'm not a handwriting expert.
It's not a matter for me or members of the government.
The evidence that's there for all to see suggests that that allegation is false.
The Australian people are saying enough is enough.
I think it's the darkest days of this 43rd Parliament.